Hello everyone, this is James, and in watching a lot of the videos on the channels I've subscribed, many people have related how they came to their current um, beliefs or lack of beliefs. So I've been wanting to do the same, and uh, this is the start of that. Um, I grew up in a Baptist church in Washington State. Um, it was a small town, Longview, Washington, and the church I grew up in was in the Northwest Southern Baptist Convention, which is a pretty laid back um, Christian church. Besides the fact that most of the members of the church that I attended growing up were elderly. So I didn't have the Bible beating or bad experiences with Christianity at a young age. But it just something was always wrong. I was never fully invested in it. But I couldn't place my finger on it, and I didn't want to be different or displease my mom. My father, he didn't believe in God. He wanted proof. He didn't label himself as an atheist, but he always said that, unless he could see it or it was proved to him somehow, he couldn't believe in God. Um, so at the age of 7, I decided that that I was ready to accept Jesus Christ. The pastor and some deacons and stuff, they all talked with me, made sure I understood, questioned me because of my age, and when they were satisfied that I actually understood what I was doing and that the choice was my own, I they baptized me, and I made that public profession. Um, so pretty much all through the early years, I didn't have a bad experience. A lot of my friends were from the church. Um, I went to the youth camps and different things like that. But when I got into high school, um, I was always high school didn't challenge me. I didn't put forth 100%. Never did. I graduated with a 3.1. It wasn't a challenge, and I didn't try my hardest, because uh, it didn't matter to me, I guess. But when I was around 16, 17 years old, what did interest me was people and why people made choices a certain way. And I knew that because of the way I made choices, that religion was directly involved with that and what a person believes in. So I started studying different religions, not really in depth, but to get the basic belief system Um, Everything from Mormons to Jehovah's Witness. I had Catholic friends, to getting books on occults and Satanism, and reading about the differences between copycats and actuals, uh, pagan, um, Celtic. I read a lot of different things, and especially among the major religions that of the Islamic and Christianity, I their their similarities and everything just didn't set right with me, because the whole concept that Baptists are right and everybody else is wrong, that you know that whole concept that we're right, they're wrong, they're going to hell. I couldn't accept that. I couldn't accept that God, in His infinite wisdom and power, would cast so many into hell because their beliefs weren't Christian or whatever. So I graduated from high school, and after high school, I I went into the Navy, and I stopped believing in God, in religion in general. I stopped going to church, and at that point in my life, I just left it at that. I mean, I was a good person, I felt, and I felt I could make moral judgments. I didn't need a God to make moral judgments for me, so I just left it that there was no gods. Religion, you know, had some truth in each one, but overall were corrupted by man. Um, I never really discussed my beliefs with a lot of people. Only close friends, really, because um, they'd become, that was my belief at that time, and most people didn't want to hear about that kind of thing. So I was pretty much, I was in the closet for a long time, and I'll continue this in my next video.